What's up, guys? Hello and welcome back to a waifu review of Figma Fate Stay Night Saber in her classic outfit with the armor and everything. I say classic outfit. I'm not a connoisseur of Fate Stay Night, but I've seen her wear like a suit and stuff, and also like a dark saber stuff. And this is the regular one. This is the one from my favorite fighting game, Waifu Plus Blasters. I mean Nitro Plus Blasters. And again, this was a gift for my birthday. Shout out to Thierry. Thank you very much. And I finally get to review this. So let's go. And there we have her in all of her royal glory. Again, I haven't seen the show, so I can't really tell you if she's really... If you're like, oh, she's not royalty, you idiot. I'm sorry. I am an idiot, and I don't know these things, but she looks kind of, you know, fancy. Anyhow, size. She stands at almost 14 centimeters to the top of her little hair thingy there. I mean, even up to her head. It's just a little millimeter thing, which means she's pretty much 5.5 inches to the top of her head. Whew, I mean, there's a lot going on here. So, as you can tell, first of all, the face. The eyes are done great. Face is done great. Hair is nice. There's a little bit of shading going on at the tips, I think. It's one of the... Yeah, there's definitely shading. It's one of these things where it's like, is it shading or is it just the lighting? But yeah. Hair looks good. I especially like the little braid going around here. Nice attention to detail. And a little soft plastic ribbon is not on a joint or anything. You can't move that around. But it's soft plastic, so it doesn't get in the way. And I mean, of course, the armor, metallic, all over the place, super shiny, super nicely done. With all the detail in there, it looks beautiful. Then you have the gold line going from the neck down here. And of course, all little bolts. And just the armor looks nice. The armor looks super nice. Also in the back, they didn't drop it there either. A nice little more shiny black under there to kind of complement the metallic. Again, more with the gold lining, metallic armor, and they even have detail under the armor. If you look at the dress, there's still a whole lot going on and a whole lot of stuff you will not even see. And there you got the pants. A lot of detail is going to be lost depending on how you pose her. But yeah, man, just chock full of good stuff. Alright, articulation. Head is on the ball. Is, I think, the ball peg. Moves side to side. The neck doesn't move around, by the way, so that's stuck in there. But yeah, the head moves side to side, and actually her braid falls off. Has a wiggle motion, moves forward. Not much, really. And moves back a lot better. Then we have shoulders, which you have a lot of room there. They made a lot of room, so articulation wise goes around all the way. And this one, this piece up here, the shoulder itself, it's kind of movable a little bit. So if you got it in place, you can try to hide the gaps over there a little bit. It doesn't work super well, but it's kind of there. Then we have a swivel up here, got ball joint. In the elbow, goes up 45 degrees, and then we have the fist, which of course goes around and goes forward a little bit. Doesn't really go back because of the armor, which is soft plastic, so I guess you could bend it if you want to, but I'm definitely not gonna do that. So then we have some pretty good stuff going on at the chest, because we have actually chest articulation, I mean torso, at the torso here. And you have this part of the armor, which is on a hinge, so you can it just moves up a little. So when you bend it forwards, it doesn't get in the way at all, and it still looks pretty good. Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. So forward and backward motion is amazing thanks to these things, and it moves naturally. You don't have to pull it up; you just put it back together. Well done. Also wiggles around, make it dance, 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 dance. She doesn't look like she wants to dance. Alright. Just like every girl I try to dance with. Haha! Okay. Down here, it kind of goes around in a little bit of back and forth motion. So with that and that piece, she goes forward quite a bit. Doesn't go back that much. No, this is not moving. So there it gets kind of blocked, but this piece is moving forward, which is kind of weird. But I didn't do it on both sides. Now this falls off again. Down here with the armor in the way, let me move her arms up real quick because I'm gonna have to move a lot here. So these aren't ball pegs, you know, ball pegged into the armor. Goes up and not really much. I mean, it moves kind of a little bit at an angle over here. Same thing, can kind of move it around since it's on a peg. And then the rest of the dress, the same thing. Also, there's the peg going from the ball in the peg. And this is just soft plastic. There's no motion in there, but like I said, soft plastic, so you can move that up. And there's actually a ball, I think another ball pack here going into this. And yeah, so the legs. You can move all this to the side for battle poses or just, you know, for the motion, for the movement. So the legs goes all the way up. And it doesn't really go all the way. I mean, it would. Let's see. See, this is soft plastic. This is kind of a harder plastic. There's a joint in there, but I don't want to push it forward too much. So let's say it's just like that. The leg would go all the way back, but it's kind of, you know, I don't want to force this too much. I don't want to break anything, but it could. So same thing with moves out to the side. Again, kind of getting blocked by that. You could push it forward, pull it a little bit out so it goes up more. Yeah, there you go. I can even get it up more like that. So there, and you move it out. Just make sure your pegs stay in there. But yeah, you can wiggle it out a little bit so you get more motion out of it. All the way, any day. And then we have fairly ugly knee joints as usual. They could have just positioned the shin guard over here, not the shin guard, the knee guard, a little bit more up. Feet are on a, what is this? Yeah, it's definitely an ankle rocker, goes to the side. And goes forward quite a bit. I probably would get blocked by this a lot earlier, but it makes a good job, does a good job of that. And then we get the toe hinge. And that's all for articulation. Alright, let's get over to the accessories. I have a little bit of a problem here. Apparently I'm missing a hand. It was in there in the package. I mean, the hands are not staying on this very good. So I don't know what happened there, but I'm clearly missing one. It's metallic, super shiny, super well done. All the detail in there. And you got a couple of options. I don't know why there has a hole in that one. Oh, that's probably to hold the sword. Yeah, okay. There's like, you can pose her, you know, if you have the sword on the ground and she kind of holds it with this hand. That's why they have that one. Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. She comes with hair for battle poses. You know, kind of hair going in the wind. Good stuff. And then we have a yelling face. And we have another angry face. And here's like one of my questions. Why does she have this? Because the face that's already on her pretty much looks the same, guys. I don't know. I mean, kind of like the eyelashes are kind of more high up. Eyebrows pretty much look the same to me. And just like the mouth, it's the same. They just like left the white spot in the middle here, and they just made it cleanly on the other side. Like, I don't get it. Like, seriously. She's kind of blushing though a little bit on this one. But yeah, it's just kind of weird to me. It's not the exact same face, but it's pretty much. Alright, also comes with the regular Figma base and Figma box, you know that one. It also comes with this, which I don't really know what it is because it seems to not have instructions either on this. And finally, I kept the best for last. She comes with two swords, which are absolutely mind-blowingly, amazingly detailed. Just look at this. Look at all the gold and all the very, very tiny detail going on in here. And it's nice and metallic, and it's so clean. Yes, okay, it goes a little bit over the line, but guys, I'm really zooming in a lot right now. You look at the size of my finger. This is my finger. This is my small finger, and that's the sword. So yeah. And of course, you can take it out the hilt to reveal even more detail. Quite frankly, I've been reviewing figures for quite a while, and I've been collecting figures for even longer. And yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen something this amazing. My mind is blown. My mind is blown right now, and that's something that's not easily done with these figures because I see them a lot. But this is next level. So that's sword number 1, and then we have sword number 2. Again, if it will focus right now, thank you, camera. Please, 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 camera, be nice. No, Zelda swords ain't got shit on this. So I got nice writing over there, none over here. And the hilt goes off to reveal some more nicely painted detail. And there's a little bit of paint bleeding going on over there, but my god, like I said, zoomed in, super zoomed in, you will never notice that if you're just looking at the figure, unless you really got it under the microscope. But yeah, these swords are amazing. Like I said, I don't know about the anime. I don't know if there's like the different swords do different things or whatever. But these swords are amazing. This is some of the best I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a confusion. She doesn't have anything to put the hilt, to put the entire thing on here. So you only have, and the other thing is she doesn't really have a hand to grab the entire thing. She has a hand, of course, the fist hands, the open fist hands that are on her, how to hold the sword, which I'm just gonna try really quickly, really careful, because this is very delicate. Okay, she holds that very well. But yeah, she doesn't have anything to hold this. I mean, I can... Now, you know, so you see, the problem is the hand goes all the way around. If it was kind of open here and you can just kind of slide it in, but that doesn't really work, and there's no other hand to really do that with. Because all you have is like... And you could kind of... No, that doesn't hold it. Yeah, all of these are open hands and fist hands, so that's no bueno. And of course you have this one to... Let me demonstrate what I meant with that earlier. Up. I don't have to do that in front of the camera, but yeah. It kind of has the hole in there, so you can kind of pose her like that, holding the thing. And that's really the only thing you can display her with the entire thing. I mean, if you don't want to have the sword, you can only put it down like that, and she will hold it like that with her hand on it. That's all from Fate Stay Night Saber. As usual, what do I think about this figure? Well, dudes and dudettes, ladies and gentlemen, knights and peasants, this figure is absolutely amazing. The look itself, I mean, you just look at her and all the detail, and these amazing swords going on. And that by itself is already great. They did a great job with the articulation, they did a great job with the paint, and they did a great job with, I mean, everything. Just 100% recommended. And finally, just for funsies, I'm just gonna have Saber and Rin side by side. Those are probably the only ones I'm gonna get from Fate Stay Night, unless they get something else I'm really interested in, but you know, again, I just want to take both these gals and put them side by side. I can say they look nice together, but although they don't look like they're from the same show, but that's alright, anyhow. So as usual guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit it up with a like, and maybe subscribe for future videos. So I hope I'll see you next time for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever Saber wants. Goodbye.